I'm going to show you how to make a great tiny Italian Christmas recipe. So in southern Italy, it's quite common for people to have pasta al forno, which translates to pasta bake, on Christmas Day. So I'm going to show you how to make a creamy artichoke smoky lasagna. Now who's in? I am. So first we're going to make the filling. So in this deep wide frying pan, I added a glug of olive oil, and then I added a whole thinly sliced onion. And what we want here, guys, we don't want to brown the onion, so cook it on a low heat. We want to soften it, so just be careful that it doesn't get too dark. Next, we're going to add some artichokes. So these artichokes, I'll just add these and I'll show you in a sec. So you can get in some supermarkets, I know in Sainsbury's and Waitrose you can get these, which are artichoke hearts already in water or brine, and they're so useful. And then I'm also going to add the juice of 2 lemons. I've got some fresh parsley, so I'm just going to add that in like that. You're going to want to season it with salt. And you're going to want to cook it through for a few minutes. So we're going to make the sauce for lasagna. We're going to make a roux. So in this pan I'm melting 65 grams of butter. I've got 100 grams of plain flour. I'm going to add that in. Give that a good mix in with the butter. I've got to try and cook off the flour as much as possible. Just keep on stirring, keep on stirring, keep on stirring. What you want, as you can see, we want it to go that kind of like beigey colour. Don't want it to get too dark. And then next, I've got a litre of vegetable stock here. I'm going to pour half of that into here. I'm going to give that a good swirl. Try and get all the lumps out of it where possible. What we're going to do, we're going to slowly incorporate the stock in, and what we want to get at the end of this is we want a sauce with a kind of creamy consistency. So the sauce has got to a nice creamy consistency. So what I'm going to do now towards the end, I'm just going to season it. So I'm going to add a pinch of salt, and then I'm going to add some white pepper. Give that a good little stir. Lasagna station is nearly ready. We've got our artichokes, we've got our velouté sauce, we've got our sheets of lasagna, we've got some parmesan. Now there's 2 ingredients I want to talk to you about before we start building it. So the first one is this. This is called Scamorza Smoked. So this is smoked mozzarella. In all the London delis that I've been to, they sell this, and I've also noticed that the large scale Tesco's have started to sell these in their stores, which is fantastic. Next, we've got Speck. So Speck is a smoky cured ham from the north of Italy. I absolutely love it. And again, you can find these in most Italian delis and in some supermarkets. I would say if you can't get any Speck, you can use Parma ham, or if you want to, you could add a little bit of sausage meat. But for you veggies, you don't really have to add it. Lasagna, and the last thing I'm going to do, I'm going to get some of this white pepper, and I'm just going to literally just sprinkle some on top. Lasagna is now built. You saw how easy it was, guys, to make. It is not that hard at all. So now this has to go into the oven at 180 degrees for about 25 minutes, or check the instructions on the side of the lasagna packet. Just gonna